Hey, it's Gail from Seattle Coffee Gear and Coffee Collaboration. And why am I frying an egg? Because today's recipe, suggested by Lori, it is Swedish egg coffee. So stay tuned and we're gonna do that. You know what? Think I can flip this egg without, look at that, woohoo! Done deal. All right, so we're starting out with the same volumes of coffee that you would for like a French press, 1 to 16. So we've got our ground coffee here, and this is how you do it. And this just blew me away when I first looked at it. You take an egg, down in there she goes. You smash up the egg, and you do the shell and all. I know exactly what you're saying. What is Gail doing? And you make a paste out of this. This almost looks like, you know, those are small eggs, aren't they? Maybe we want to use 2 eggs in this. I'm going to go out on a limb and use a second egg because I think these are smaller eggs. And what you're looking to do is to mix this all up and make a paste out of it. And you won't have quite enough liquid with the egg, so you want to add a little bit of water. I watched a video on this to find out how to make it, because Lori didn't actually send in a recipe or a video, she just suggested that we try it. And we thought, oh God, you know, when I asked for people to send stuff that are a little bit unusual, thanks Lori, mission accomplished. And what this does is the idea of what the egg does to the coffee. Cowboy coffee is just coffee and water boiled all together. And this egg is supposed to solidify as it gets hot. And as the coffee cools, the egg takes the grounds and settles it to the bottom. So that's the idea. We're going to test it out. Okay, we got a good, look at this. Come on out of there. Yeah, that looks like something I'd like to eat right now. Not. Instead of us boiling the water, which we saw on some of the videos, we already have water that's up to 208 degrees right here. And this full pot, what we have going on here is what we are going to, this is the 16 to 1. I know to pour the whole pot in for the amount of coffee that we've already ground. And what we're doing here, instead of boiling it like they did, we're just keeping it warm for 3 or 4 minutes. In some of the videos we saw, they actually boiled it, and we thought we wanted to try something a little different because we just thought it would be over-extracted if it sat there and boiled the whole time. You know, boiling is a little bit high. We recommend 195 to 205, so we're going to let that simmer for a few minutes, and then we'll come back and take it off, let it cool down, see what it tastes like. So this is steeped now and had a very slow simmer and for 3 minutes. So we're going to take it off. We're going to let it do its thing and cool. And then we are going to come back and pour it into a container so that I can test it, taste test it. Interesting. Look at the shells. I'm taking one for the team on this one. This is not the way I like to eat my breakfast. Eggs and coffee all in one. Okay, it's steeped and it's settled and it's all down there, and we're going to pour it off so you can kind of see. And I'll probably pour this all over myself. I'm going to stand back a little bit. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You can see that that's a fairly clean cup of coffee. In one of the recipes we read, they actually strained it. I can see a couple of little pieces that might come out and go into the coffee. But really why I'm doing this is I want to show you. Look at that at the bottom. Is that interesting or what? There are a couple of floaters that are going to go into the coffee, but hey. There we go. Pour that a little faster now. It's rather amazing to me. Look at it. Shells and all. Uh-huh. And now I have to taste this. That's I'm going to stay away from those little, we didn't have anything big enough to pour it into, so we're just going to ladle this off. Oh, that's a nice, it looks nice. It's not so muddy like some, like a French press. Didn't seem to, this doesn't have a lot of silt. And cowboy coffee can be pretty muddy too. All right, like I said, taking it for the team. And the egg is supposed to add a creamier flavor to the coffee. Excuse me. That's relatively good. It's actually very good. And guess what? There is a little creamier. That's really good. It's good. It's very good. I'm just, as you can tell, I didn't expect this result. I expected it to be nasty, but it's good. It's quite good. And then you could probably throw that in your garden. That's my guess. So coffee collaboration, put some comments down below and send in your recipes, please. We look forward to, I mean, I asked for unusual, I got it today. Thanks a lot for watching. Taste it, it's good. Yes, I'm serious, it's good. It's very good.